Good day to you with Travis. Today is October 22nd, Tuesday, and boy, still challenges in stocks, which not a shocker. We figured this was going to go on for a while with instability. Right now, we're kind of reacting to global fears of recession. The markets in foreign economies really struggled last night, or their daytime, our nighttime. Just on the fears of recession. So we opened low right off the bat on the Dow. It's currently only at 272 down, as it was much down as 400 earlier. So it's kind of doing some whipsaw action today. Good news is, though, that mortgage-backed securities are trending how they should be when stocks struggle, and money's going into mortgage-backed securities, especially after PIMCO's announcement that they are 87% invested in mortgage-backed securities now because of the yield that they're getting, such a high yield, rather than treasuries. So mortgage-backed securities, which in turn relates to your mortgage rate, should continue to improve. The other thing that's pressing mortgage rates to improve is oil prices. So we're down $4 a barrel this morning, down to $68 a barrel of oil, which is down to August 2007 lows. So it's nice to go by the pumps and see that our pumps or the gas pumps are at $2 or upper twos. I mean, it's hard to get excited about almost $3 a gallon. But still, when we're seeing $4 before, it's kind of a nice little relief going into the holiday season. So the analysts expect oil to continue to stay low, and so we should continue to see it drop some, which is great news for mortgage-backed securities. As I've talked about in the past, the biggest enemy of mortgage-backed securities and mortgage rates is inflation. And so obviously if oil's at a price for transportation and for just even personal consumption, that really drives up inflation and how far money goes. And so with that, oil prices dropping, we're going to continue to see mortgage rates stay in the low numbers like they are now. So that's positive news, exciting news for the economy to get stimulated again. Right now, I mean, if people are sitting on their hands in fear not to buy real estate, I mean, the real estate deals are great right now. I just can't even believe some of the prices in our local market here in Portland, combined with a low rate in the upper fives, depending on your APR and your desire and your fees you pay. I mean, that's low prices, low rates. I mean, that's the perfect storm for a great opportunity to buy. Outside of that, some bad stock numbers came out today from Merrick, the big drug company, Wachovia. We can kind of figure that they're going to have trouble still for a while. And Boeing, they had a 38% decline in profit this last quarter, but they really blame a lot of that on the welder strike that they had going. Outside of that, though, just a little tip of the day or thought of the day. I just watched a video from kind of a mentor, Todd Duncan, his weekly video he does, and he was talking about always being a student of life and to always look for ways to improve. I guess it's that constant and never-ending improvement. Tony Robbins has coined that phrase, CANI, which is constant and never-ending improvement. But Todd Duncan was talking about how he'd interviewed a guy, as he called it, a gazillionaire, last week, and was talking about how he was 84 years old and asked what his secret to success was, and the gentleman responded that he always wanted to learn more and always to better himself. And even at 84, he's reading books on improvement and self-help and just was always a student of life. And I think that's just so encouraging to think that. And also pointed out, if you spend an hour a day in your profession, of studying your profession for 3 years, you'll be a top expert in your industry. And it doesn't seem like it's a lot of effort just to spend an hour a day. For an hour a day, you think that that's 365 hours a year. It's probably a college degree if you spend that much time on it. So I encourage you to be a student of life. We look forward to serving you. Have a great day and be blessed.